really wanted to do this for the students.
People are kind of vegans.
I want to cure this. So, but you know, it doesn't have to be double.
Oh, Eureka! Okay. Welcome to a special Okinawan Bojutsu class. In this class, we're going to use Okinawan Bojutsu techniques from Ryukyu Kobudo. I went and trained with Akamine Sensei in Okinawa, and these are the basic Kihon, the basic technique movements, and then also Kihon Kata 1. So we're going to get some practice in. These are not actually in the Ultimate Bow curriculum, but this is supplemental training. So let's go ahead and get started with a warm-up, and then we're going to just move right into it. Okay, so first of all, we're going to be putting the bow horizontally and switching. Always maintaining at least one hand on the staff. We're going to do horizontal switches. Same thing. It's good for getting used to transitioning your hands down the staff. And switch hands. Okay. Put the staff on the lower back. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And shikodachi, we're just going to hold it. 5, 6. Okay, back up. Okay, come up on your toes and back on your heels. On your toes, back on your heels. Okay, turn to Zenkutsudachi, or a deeper version of it. It's a stretch. And other direction. Keep your feet flat on the ground. Lean forward. And lean backward. One more time forward. And backward. Okay, now we're going to do just very small downward strikes. We're not actually doing the proper technique. Okay, switch sides. Switch sides, very small thrust. guys, we're going to go ahead and move into our Kihon. So this is Kihon number 1, which is Shomen Uchi. Kihon number 1, we're going to be practicing this one out of Shikodachi. Okay, so we're going to get into our Shikodachi. We're going to do it 2 times slow and then 10 times at normal speed, holding it in thirds, and then Kamae. Okay, so it's 1 is prepare, step, pull your arm back, especially as you do our hip rotation on the front hip. Kamae. I've got 10 at normal speed. Ready. Ish. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rok. Shich. Ach. Kyu. Ju. Switch. Going to go to the next side. Now it's left dominant, hidari, and we're going to practice kamae first. So going slow, prep. Of course, my shoulders, my elbows are relaxed. My staff is across, totally protecting, actually in front of the other shoulder. Drop into shikodachi, pulling, 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 pushing with the hip, coming down and across the neck or the shoulder. Finish next to the hip, and kamae. Okay, 10. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rok. Shich. Hach. Kyu. Ju. Alright, we're going to move on to Kihon 2, which is Chudan Ski, which is our mid-level thrust. Okay, so in Kamae, Shikodachi, pull back, turning the hip forward as you pull it back like a whip, finish under the armpit, and turning our hand over as well, the kime. Ready. Ichi. Ni. You don't actually move your feet. There's no twisting the footwork or anything. San. Shi. Go. Rok. Shich. Ach. Kyu. Ju. Shigete. We're switching. Left in front. This is hidari. And kamae. Pull back. Turn. Whip out. Okay, put a lot of power behind it as well. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rok. Shich. Ach. Kyu. Ju. And moving on to Kihon 3, which is the combination of Shomenuchi to Churanski. Okay, we're still in our Shikodachi. Big part of our class today is getting a lot of training in and not, taking big breaks, getting our legs trained for the Shikodachi. Kamae, so Shomenuchi. Notice that we don't actually move or transition. Our body weight stays down on both of those strikes. One more time, slow. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rok. Shich. Ach. Kyu. Ju. Switching hidari, now left dominant. Gonna do 2 slow. Shomenuchi. Churansuki. Kamae. Shomenuchi. Churansuki. Kamae. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rok. Shich. Ach. Kyu. Ju. Okay. Kihon number four. And that's going to be another combination of techniques. We're going to do 2 times slow. Going to be right dominant first. Okay, so going to be stepping out left leg, and this is kokotsudachi. But in this instance, our kokotsudachi has our foot angled some to the inside. We're in our kamae. This is a different type of kamae. And we've got our geiran uki, or uke. Stepping forward, we've got our geiran ski. Step up. We're in our higher stance, vertical kamae. We drop down into geiran barai at our 45-degree angle. And then you pull the staff in at the end. Set up for shomenuchi. And kamae. One more time slow. I'm going to start in my left leg in front. Kokotsudachi. Slide up hip rotation. Step up. All right, so we've got 10 of those, and I'll show you as we do this. I'll keep my back turned to you on these. We're going to do one going forward, and then we basically do the second half going backward. I'll show you. It takes a second to learn. It's a little tricky, but it does allow you to do this in a smaller space, essentially. Ready? Each. So we're going to do knee. On knee, we're going to step back and kamae. Block. You do slide forward still for your ski, but now we step back. Shomenuchi. And that's how we were able to move back. We're going to be stepping forward again. San. Shi. Go. Rok. It's okay even if you're messing up going forward or back, as long as you're getting your reps in. Shich. ach. Kyu. Ju. Nice. So we're going to switch to our left dominant and practice this now. We'll be right leg in front, kukutsudachi. Kamae. My right palm is out, looking at the back of my hand. Left palm is looking at me. Keranuke, slide up. Keransuki, high stance. It's Geran Barai, and then pull in. Shomenuchi. Kamae. One more time. Keranuke, slide up. Keransuki. Geran Barai, Shomenuchi. Kamae. So, going to do it here again. Ready? Each. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Rok. Shich. Hach. Hugh. Shu. Okay, nice. Remember, we go into that higher kamae so that we can then sink down into the Geran Barai. Okay, if we're already really low before we even do it, it's just a very small flick of our wrist. And we want to get more power and more movement into that one. We're going to go to Kihon number 5, which the way we're practicing Kihon 5, it's actually a Churan Uke. It's our inside-out block or middle-level block from Shikodachi. So we're kamae. We turn our hand down, we open our hip, and we rotate our hip to the outside as we block. And it's a middle-level block. So the block is not going to be as high as the kamae position. On this one, we don't have to reset to kamae every time. We can start in kamae though. So go slow. Just like that. So we've got 10 of those. Each. Really overemphasize the turning of the hand over, flipping it with the hip rotation. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Rok. Shich. Ach. Kyu. Ju. Hidari. Left side. Too slow. 1, 2. Ready. Each. Knee. San. Shi. go, roku, shichi, 8, 9, 10. All right, nice. So we're going to move on to our Kihon number 6, which is going to be our it's a 2 mid-level strikes, really. The way we're doing this is we're stepping forward, and then we step forward, and you come overhead and down. Okay, so from this angle, then my kamae, shikodachi, I step forward, pulling back as I'm striking to the upper ribs. Slight vertical angle, a slight angle. Step forward as I bring my staff up, and then helicopter spin down, like helix down, as you pull back to the side of your body, and you push forward. Okay, that's our Kihon 6 combination. Each. And we can go backward on knee. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Rok. Shich. Ach. Kyu. Ju. Making sure you're still pulling up and then coming down on that second strike. Okay, we're going to switch sides. Kamae. Let's go slow. Step forward. Come up. And then going backward from here. Pulling really hard, come up, pulling really hard, and you come down across horizontally. Each knee. San. Shi. Go. Rok. Shich. Ach. Kyu. Ju. Kamae. We're going to go to Kihon 7, which is like an overhead rib strike. We're rotating, but not coming overhead too much really, but more of just that same type of spin, but more to the side of our body. So we'll go into Zenkutsu Dachi. Rotate, switch hand positions, set up, strike. Excuse me. So you rotate, you prep before you finalize the hip rotation and the final rotation of the actual impact, right? So let's go ahead and do our 10. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, ach, kyu, ju. We're going to switch dominant sides. So it'll be here. Switch, prep, finish in Zenkutsu Dachi, which is a front stance. Okay, rather than a sideways stance. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, ach, kyu, ju. Okay, so we're going to now do Kihon Kata 1. I'm going to hope that you've already reviewed these techniques and the kata already before doing this class. If not, just do your best to follow along. It's like whenever I was in one of those group classes in Okinawa, I was doing a sai kata with everyone. I've done sai before, but I had never done that kata. I literally stayed in cadence with them pretty well, and you can stay with me though is what I'm saying. You get the most out of it though if you've already learned some of the techniques. I'm not going to go that slow on it. I'm going to call them out though. So we're going to do right hand dominant, focusing on the right side on this one, this Kihon Kata 1. Bow. Ready position. Pulling the staff up. Step forward. Kihon 3. Next is Kihon 4. Step up. And we add a churansuki at the end. Kamae. Step back. Now we're looking to the left. Kamae in our kokutsudachi. Kihon 4. We're going to step our right leg up, left leg back. Now we're looking to the other side. We're going to do a Kihon 4 again. Turn, look to the front. Okay, you don't actually make that many adjustment steps though, but you turn and look to the front and Kihon 4. So, Geran uke, Geran ski. This time you step back though. Geran barai, Shomen uchi. And then you step up to our aligned stance. Prepping already. And we're doing a mid-level thrust. With our kiai. Slide back, down, shuran uke. Turn, flip, step back. I will point out I've made a mistake here before because it's so natural due to the way I finished katas. I know I demonstrated in one other video that when you finish here, to do this, as if it was like a sweeping strike or something, or a full strike to the knee. But the way they demonstrate it in this kata is actually turn and bring your arm across, and then down. And maintain contact on the bow the whole time until the fight is completely finished. Then you can bow. I'll do it again. I'm going to go a little bit faster. I'm actually going to turn around so you can do your best to follow along with me. Hopefully you know this pretty well. It's really just starting out at Kihon 3, which are the first two techniques, and then Kihon 4. And then you do Kihon 4 to the left, you do Kihon 4 to the right, and then you do Kihon 4 down the center again with that special ending. That's essentially what it is. So if you know those combos, which you already do because we did them in this class, you can do this kata pretty well. Kihon Kata 1. All right, we're gonna do it one more time. Then we get to do the Kihon Kata from the left side. That'll be really fun for you if it's your first time. Ready? Kihon Kata 1. So we're going to switch. We're doing the whole Kihon Kata on the left side now. I'll walk you through it on this one. It's actually the same thing. We just totally reverse it. Bow. Ready position. Step out. Kihon 3. Left leg stepped out though. Kihon 4. We step our left leg back, which we would face our right side. Left, right. If this is annoying, just keep doing it from the right side until you get it down, and then you can do it from the left side when this class is over if you need to. Step back. Oh, mistake. So after that, get on ski, you actually step back. Aligned stance. I'm going to do that again. If you're left-handed, you're like, finally. But everyone else, you might be having a little bit of trouble. So we'll do it again. Left hand dominant. Kihon Kata 1. Left leg steps back. Now we're facing our right. Left, right. Left leg steps back, facing the front. Step back. Get on barai. Pull up. Slide the right leg back, left leg. Churanuke. Prep. Step back. Bow. So, hope you guys had a really great class today. If you really want a good workout, do this whole class again, but do it 2 times through or 4 times through. The lessons I would do in Okinawa were 2 hours always. So it really, really toned your muscles that are related to the shikodachi stance and also the hip rotation, which is excellent though for all of our ultimate bow training anyway. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this class and look forward to seeing you in the next class. Take care.